WetheadPumpRepair.com. All right, I'm back with Nina. How you doing, Nina?
Hello, how are you?
How's it going? All right, so chronic fist bump syndrome there. There you go. All right, so we're back. Now, another thing people always ask us all the time, right? Or especially me, is like, how do I put the motor back together? So we've made like 800 videos, me and Robert, and I think like we only put like 2 motors back together. It's greasy, right? 2 motors we have together on video. So we're going to show you how to put this back together, right? So there you go. You have that wavy washer. Nina's holding up this wavy washer. So if you've taken apart your Hayward sewer pump and you have this wavy washer just like that, okay, don't lose that.
I'm sorry. Now, why is it wavy, Joe?
Oh yeah, because Nina was asking before, why is that washer wavy? And I get that that question a lot from people all the time. Email like, is it supposed to be bent? And the answer is yes, because let's say this shaft is inside this motor like this, right? When the motor naturally starts up, it's going to thrust forward a little. So what that does, it cushions the thrust of the motor starting, and then once the motor starts, yeah, exactly. And then once the motor starts up, it just runs smoothly. All right, so people always ask, just ignore that. Ignore that. You didn't hear that. It was technical difficulties, right, Brian?
Yep.
All right. And that's the guy behind the camera. Like, okay. So there you go. So people always ask me, how do you put it back together? What we do is you always want to put the wavy washer inside this end bell here. Okay, see this end bell? We'll show you here. Take the cord out of the way. All the time, people always ask. See, I'll show you. There you go. See inside here?
Oh.
It sits right inside there. See? So it goes right inside there. Take it out again, so they see it like it's like almost like Vanna White and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, take it out. Behind door number 2, you get a wavy washer. There you go, wavy washer. Okay, so put the wavy washer in there. Now, once you put the wavy washer in, you got it. So now, if you put it in there, you want to make sure you hold it, especially when you put it down flat like this on the table. That way the wavy washer doesn't fall out. See? What I like to do, when I put it back together, I don't like to do that because sometimes it falls out. What I like to do is actually just put the motor back together like this. See, watch, I'll show you. That's why we're here, right? Yeah.
Of course.
There you go. I like to tap the whole back end though, like this together like that. See, and then what I like to do is I like to stand the motor up like this. Now, can you hand me one of those? See the longest bolt there? Yeah. And then what I like to do is like, see, I like to take that and make sure it's unplugged, and I like to stick that all the way through. See how it's like all the way through like this? And then what I do is I just slip this down. And what that does is it falls right down there like pressures. See, and then you can just make sure it's straight. And then when I do that, see? I can put my motor armature just in there like that. Now, but the thing is, so that's how you put it back together. That's how you reassemble the rear end bell. Of course, now, what we're going to do now is remove the armature because we have to put the end bell back, okay? So, now, you've seen the other videos, we had to remove this center tab. That's okay. We don't really need that center tab anymore. So what we're doing now is just tap this down like this, okay? Oh, thank you. Okay. And once I do that, you can see that's installed now. So what I'm going to do now is just slide this in there like this. And that's it. My motor's back together. Now what I'm going to do is take my through bolts. Can you hand me those through bolts? I'm going to put my 4 through bolts in one by one through the motor, tighten it up, and my whole motor will be built. Pretty cool, right?
That's awesome.
Nice job, man. All right, so we'll see you in the next videos. All parts are available at WetheadPumpRepair.com. Peace.